After a tense and agonizingly long journey across the Atlantic, the crew of the Akula-class attack submarine K-461 was at last within sight of their next target. The Akula was a technological marvel of the Soviet Union, an attack submarine nearly on par with its more advanced Western counterparts. No small feat for a nation that chronically lagged behind in such developments. Captain Oleg Yesov was like the Akula, the pinnacle of Soviet achievement, at least in his own estimation. He was already an officer in the premier branch of the Soviet Navy, the submarine forces. Likewise, he commanded a vessel reserved only for the best. But even beyond that, he held an achievement no other submariner did, living or not. He'd crippled an American aircraft carrier. "Slow to 1/3 speed," Captain Yesov said. A quick response came from the helmsman. "Slowing to 1/3. K-461 was a predator in the open ocean, but in the confines of the Strait of Gibraltar, she would be easy prey for submarine hunters. Ordinarily, K-461 would at least have the means of defending itself, were the boat not also dangerously low on munitions. Yesov paced to the sonar station. "Contacts?" "Several, Comrade Captain," the operator said, reviewing his board. "Mostly civilians, but there is a pair of military vessels on patrol. They appear to be Oliver Hazard Perry class, but the signature is slightly off." "Probably Spanish make," Yesov said dismissively. He wasn't much concerned about the Spanish surface fleet. They spent most of their time chasing down pirates and smugglers, and so had little experience with anti-submarine warfare. It was other attack submarines that he was worried about. His close call with the French attack submarine in the Atlantic still weighed heavily on his mind. Yesov looked up to see his executive officer, Lieutenant Voloshin, step onto the bridge, navigating carefully around busy command stations to make his way over. Yesov didn't waste time with pleasantries. "How is our inventory?" "We have 10 torpedoes, including 4 wake tracking and 2 more Calibre missiles," Voloshin said. Yesov nodded thoughtfully. It was enough for 1 or 2 serious fights, but not much else. As much as it pained him to let the enemy go unmolested, he was more interested in rearming to fight a more advantageous battle.